there's a few different ideas that I've had so far. One is to do like the long form villa format, where I'm basically doing the short format, which still takes about 20 minutes to go through the whole villa, talk to someone, sometimes longer depending on the person and the size of the villa. And then you have a cameraman with a horizontal camera for that component. I think it's a little unnatural feeling because you basically see someone holding the camera.
Mm-hmm.
So it might end up being something more like, I don't know if you've seen Ines Willemazar. I think he does like the big mansion all around the world, primarily in LA, probably like Miami, New York and stuff. But he's doing these big tours and they go viral, get millions of views, and they are more of a professional style than say what I'm doing, which is more entertainment driven, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that would be one component I'm kind of interested in exploring. It's just seeing how it works, see what I still like it. Another one that I've been putting a lot of thought into, and it's a little secret for the audience out there, but I thought, how cool would this be? Setting up a Bali-based real estate agency, right? People like the girls. The girls go viral. Houses go viral. Bali's an interesting place. Has an interesting lifestyle. So much great content. Make it into a reality show, something like Selling Sunset. So you have your real estate agency, and most real estate agencies spend $10, $20, $30, $50,000 a month in marketing. This real estate agency spends money only in content creation, makes money from the marketing, which then drives leads to the agency. So it's like flipping the switch on the marketing process. And then at the same time, our long form content could be both sort of like long form villa tours, which our agents would be doing. Short form content, I would go, excuse me, how much do you pay for rent in Bali? And then my agent who works for me say, oh, I'm actually doing an open house. Boom. So we have that short form content.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'd have the drama content. Svetlana, she stole my client, blah, 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 slap, cake in her face, you know, me coming in there where it's somewhat like scripted. I wouldn't even say scripted. It's just more like improvised, being like, oh, I got an idea to make things really dramatic in this office right now. And I think that'd be really fun. It's almost like a reality show combined with like The Office.
That would be hilarious.
Based in Bali. And everyone's like, well, how are you going to, you know, the production costs are going to be crazy. No. We're not going to do something for Netflix. Netflix is boring anyways, because only like, that's like cutting off 98% of the audience. Just put it on YouTube. Put it on YouTube, shoot it with like some iPhone Pro Maxes, maybe a couple DSLRs, maybe. And then a few wired up mics. That's all you need. A few editors, chop. Now you have more short form content for any dramatic moments.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have that long form content. So that's something I really want to think about getting into, and as a way of like launching my agency, but as a way of also supporting the agency.
I'd love to jump on that and help writing the script.
So when do we start?
Yeah. Ricky knows me really well about writing scripts, but like Ricky would love to be involved with something like this.
We should talk. Yeah.
Build this.
But I'm not on high.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, and then another thing about me was like, so I'm pretty strategic, and I'm maybe sometimes too strategic, where it's like you're mapping out all the different things and you're trying to find the perfect strategy, which can sometimes an entrepreneur get you stuck instead of just being like action, moving next.
Because you get so many like thoughts and you like overthink stuff.
And you spend a lot of time planning versus executing.
Yeah.
But the reason I got into comic book writing is kind of interesting as well.
Yeah, which I wanted to ask you that before.
How did you get into comic book writing?
Yeah, like where did that kind of come from?
This is crazy. So I used to work as a business developer for fintech companies, financial technology companies. And one day I left the company because I was jaded about a few things. Won't get into it.